We're on our way right now to my doctor's appointment. I have to do my glucose testing today, so I'm gonna have to drink that like super sweet drink and then wait a whole hour, and I can't like eat anything, and I haven't ate yet, so that wasn't very smart. But I have to wait a whole hour and then go get my blood drawn. So we're about to go in. We're pulling up to the hospital now. I just drank that drink. It wasn't really that bad. Everyone says it's like really gross, but I thought it tasted like Fanta, like orange pop. And then even the nurse, she was like, well, it gets nastier at the bottom, but I didn't think it did, so it was fine by me. And now I am waiting. I have to wait an hour, and I'm actually waiting because I'm gonna see my doctor for a normal appointment within this hour. So, and then I have to head over to the hospital, which is right next door, and get my blood drawn to do the lab. Just got out of my doctor's appointment. We're walking across the street, or not across the street, but to the next building to get my blood drawn. Everything with my doctor went well. She said my Braxton Hicks contractions are pretty normal as long as I'm not getting them once every hour. That's when I need to come in. Otherwise, everything was good. I weighed in at 173. My starting weight was 146. So I've gained 27 pounds, and I have about 10 or 11 weeks to go. So if I want to stay in that 30 to 35 to 40 range, I need to start watching my weight a little bit more. But otherwise, we're about to walk in. Okay, so we're on our way home from our doctor's appointment. I got my blood drawn, and then we went and ate because I was like not feeling good. By the time that I got my blood drawn, I was like kind of nauseous and I was getting dizzy, so I feel like I had to eat for sure. And then the lady who poked me hard. I don't know what she did, but it hurt like worse than normal. And then all through when we were eating, it was hurting too. So she was like rough on my arm. I feel like she probably bruised me. But, and then when we got into the car right now, I had a voicemail from my doctor, and my lab results were already in, which they told me they weren't gonna be until Thursday, but they were ready already. And she left a voicemail just to call her back, which kind of like worried me, because usually if everything's like fine, they'll just leave the voicemail and be like, hey, we got the lab results back, everything's good. But they said, we got your lab results in and we want you to call us back. So I called them back, but everything was fine. I don't have gestational diabetes. That came up like normal. But I am a little bit anemic, so I have to start taking iron pills, which they prescribed to my pharmacy, but we're already on the freeway, so I'm not going to pick them up today because I'm not going to turn around and get going on the other side of the freeway to go back and pick them up. So yeah, everything's good. Appointment went good. Okay guys, we just got home, and I wanted to just wrap up this vlog for you guys. I know it's like gonna be super short, but I wanted to take you with me just to show you kind of what goes on in my appointments. My appointments are super short anyways, so it's pretty realistic. I've gotten to the point now where they're gonna be every 2 weeks instead of every month, and the appointment itself, once the doctor's in there, are maybe 5 minutes long. It's the whole check-in, weighing me, taking a urine sample. Whoa. There we go. The light's kind of going crazy right now, but getting a urine sample and then getting into the room and my blood pressure taken, that's what actually takes the longest, not the actual doctor visit itself. But yeah, bottom line, I don't have gestational diabetes. I'm just anemic, which I think is actually pretty common in pregnancy. So I'm not too worried about it. I'll pick up those iron pills tomorrow and start taking those, and hopefully at my next appointment everything looks better. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!